Goku and Eren were next to the demon Kagi, who had fallen to the ground after she entered a state of paralysis after failing to reach a deal with the Demon King. Goku and his son decided to take her away from that place, as she was about to die, so they arrived at Nin's place. Nin saw this and got angry, and said, "But what the hell is this woman doing in this place? Why did you bring her here? I heard about what happened to you and those demons. They wanted to kill you despite my father's warnings. They deserve death. That woman shouldn't be here. I'll kill her myself. Apparently, Goku, you're still the same idiot as always." Eren would step in and tell Nin, "Mother, please don't kill her. It's not my father's fault she's here. He was doing what he was supposed to do. I told him not to kill her." "This is even worse. What went through your head when you thought of saving that woman? Don't you realize that as soon as she wakes up, that woman will try to kill us all? What's more, based on her state, I doubt she will wake up. It's better this way. She'll die in a few hours." "No, Mom, you don't understand. I brought her here just to save her from dying. She is not how you think she is. I know that inside she is not as bad as she appears to be. She was only influenced by the negative energy of her companions. I am sure of that." "All right, son. I will help this woman, and I will trust your words. But I only tell you that if she causes us too much trouble, you will kill her." A few days passed after this, and finally the demon opened her eyes. She was totally confused. She was not able to know where she was at that moment. The demon saw a woman with her back turned and immediately recognized her. She knew it was Nin. "But what the hell am I doing in this place? Why am I with the Supreme Nin? Haven't I died? That damn Saiyan must have killed me. I don't understand. I don't know, but I hate that bitch for being with that stupid Saiyan. I'll kill her." At that moment, the demon Kagi, without knowing what was happening, tried to attack Nin from behind. But at that moment, Goku felt the ki of the demon. He immediately realized that the demon had awakened, so he quickly went where she was and saw what she had planned to do. Goku took her arm and said, "What are you doing, demon? And where is Eren right now? He said he would take care of this." Nin would turn around and realize that the demon had tried to attack her, and said, "I knew it. We shouldn't have trusted her. At the first opportunity she had, she tried to kill me. That's what I get for being so stupid and trusting my son's words." The demoness would be totally surprised. Seeing that the Saiyan was the one who took her by the arm, she said, "What the hell? You're the one behind all this? Why didn't you kill me then? You had the chance." "We decided to save your life. My son made me understand that you are not like I thought you were. We spare your life, but I don't expect you to thank us either. It's just to make you understand that we are not your enemies. Just because we are not originally from your demon race, it doesn't mean that we are bad. I understand that from the beginning you hated me so much. When you realized that I got along so well with the Demon King, and at that time I really did plan something bad, but now it's totally different." The demon Kagi heard this and was very confused, because those who she thought were her enemies were the ones who saved her. Her friends, on the other hand, did nothing for her. At that moment, the resentment that the demoness felt towards them diminished. The demoness said, "Okay, I understand, but don't think I'll like you for saving my life. You're still that dumb Saiyan." Despite saying that, the demoness was actually really grateful for what they did for her, and her perspective towards them had changed, although she didn't show it. The demoness was still with them, but suddenly, they would all feel a great power approaching. Goku thought to himself, "What is this power I'm feeling? Who is it?" Just like Goku, the others were also shocked. At that instant, someone would appear in front of them and say, "Tell me, are you the Saiyan who got the power of demons?" "But who is this guy? Why is he asking me that question?" Goku thought at that moment. Meanwhile, the Demon King had sensed a great power and thought, "That power, is it my father? No, it can't be. That guy seems very powerful, but the power I feel is nothing compared to my father's. Who could that guy be? What other being in existence could make me tremble as that guy is doing to me right now? My father always takes longer to wake up. It is impossible that it is him." Meanwhile, Goku told this guy that he was Goku. Nin saw him and thought, "That energy, that aura he transmits, makes me think I have seen him before. He reminds me of someone, but I can't remember who it is. I have the feeling that I already know this guy." Goku asked him, "And who the hell are you? Why have you come to this place? Where are you from? And why do I feel you are someone powerful? The reason I have come here is because I have observed that you are a formidable warrior. I called my attention to come to this place to meet you. Let me introduce myself. I am AIDS. I live in a lonely place. That's why nobody knows me. Remy, who was standing next to this guy, was surprised to see that he had lied about everything he had said. Goku found everything this guy said to him strange, so he told him, I don't trust your words. It's all very strange. If you have all that power, the Demon King should have told me about you long ago. And yet he never told me about someone like you. Damn you, what are you planning? I won't give you time to do anything! At that moment, Goku attacked him as he did not believe what he had said, but he was stopped by his assistant, who told him, You'd better stay away, Saiyan. At that moment, Zarama told Remy to let him do what he wanted, and Remy told him, It's okay, Saiyan. I see that you want to fight. We haven't met well yet, but you already want to attack me even though I don't come with evil intentions. But it's okay, Saiyan. You provoked him. If you want to fight right now, then go ahead. Eren arrived at that moment and told his father to stop. Father, that guy looks like someone very powerful. Please, don't try to fight him. Things could get very bad. You don't know that guy's intentions. Eren said that, but it was too late. Goku attacked Zarama, but he was suspicious of what Hades had told him. Eren warned him not to, but it was too late. Goku attacked Hades at that moment, knowing that he was lying about where he came from. Goku managed to hit him, and made him crash into some huge rocks nearby. What the heck? That Saiyan managed to hit Zarama. But that's not possible. Wait, now I get it. How he loves to play. Goku managed to hit him again and said, You bastard! Tell me who you are, and don't lie to my face. Why did you really come to this place? Tell me, or I will kill you. Hades heard this and laughed a little. I see, Saiyan. You are interesting. I'm glad I came. You never cease to amaze me. I've already told you that I am Hades. You don't need to know more. Father, don't go on. That guy is hiding something. Please, stop hitting him. You don't understand, son. Can't you see his face? This guy is not who he says he is. Goku kept hitting this guy over and over again, and he just laughed. I see that you have great Saiyan power. Congratulations for that. Someday you could surpass the Demon King. And that, for a mortal like you, is impressive. That's why I really came. That's right. My intention was to come to fight you. And I know that you tried at first to betray the Demon King. But in the end, you ended up regretting it. But how does this guy know all of that? Who the hell is he? It's very strange, but I keep thinking that I already know him from long before. But my memory doesn't let me remember him. It's as if he was manipulating my mind. I'm sure that guy is subtly erasing the memories I have of him. Saiyan, what are you waiting for? Attack. Or is fear consuming you? Don't be a coward. Alright, if that's what you want, then I'll do it! Goku at that moment used his most powerful technique, which was supposed to erase all traces of a person's existence. You asked for it. Now you die! Goku threw his power at Hades. Eren thought, What's wrong with my father? That guy provoked him very easily. In that state, he is colder than normal. He must learn to control his emotions. Anyone can trigger dark feelings by making him angry. Meanwhile, the power had impacted with Hades, and everything would be filled with debris, and he would come out without a scratch. I already enjoyed this too much. The truth is that your blows were a great stimulant for my body. I needed someone to make me feel like someone inferior at some point. I was looking forward to it too much. But now, it's time for me to eliminate you. Now that I will tell you who I really am, I can't let any of you be left alive. You asked me to know, Saiyan. Well then, now it's time for you to know. Did that power really do absolutely nothing to him? It seems that this guy is very strong, but how is it possible for someone with all that power to exist? I could even compare him to the Demon King. It's impressive. Tell us then, who are you, bastard? Be thankful that I will be the last person you will see in your life. You should be proud of that fact. Your death will be quick, so I will tell you my name. I am Zarama. I will show you my true form for a few seconds. At that instant, he showed them his true form. That's right. This is really me. Everyone was speechless at this, and Neen said, this can't be happening. Now I understand everything. It was him. That's why I don't remember him. He manipulated my mind. So you are Zarama, the one the Demon King told me about. I see. Then I guess I won't be able to do anything. But I must fight that guy. I don't care if he's the great Zarama. I won't let him kill us just like that. I have never surrendered to any opponent. I have always faced my enemies, despite the difference in strength. Neen heard this and sighed, saying, Goku, I'm sorry. You won't be able to fight him. No matter how powerful you are now, he is Zarama. He is the absolute being. No one is above him in any way. He is the most powerful in all existence, and will remain so for eternity. Your efforts will be in vain, Goku. He will kill you in just seconds. You will only waste your time. It is better to die with pride. This is the end. Thank you for appearing in my life. I will never forget you. Father, she's right. It's totally impossible to do anything against that guy. You really made a big mistake out of desperation. But it's time to pay for it. I know you just wanted to protect us, but it's okay. I'm sorry, son, but I will not stand by and wait for imminent death. I will die a warrior's death. Goku would attack this guy with all his power. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't even land a single blow. Remy would think at the time, too bad. I was just beginning to like these guys, but they brought this on themselves. There's nothing I can do about it. Saiyan, in spite of everything, you insist on continuing to fight. I can't help but be surprised, but I must kill you. At that moment, Zarama, without even lifting a finger, made them all fall to the ground with the enormous pressure he exerted on them. What's wrong? I can't move a bit. That guy is doing this to us without even moving. Zarama would make a little ball of power, which would be enough to kill them. He was about to throw it, but suddenly, the Demon King would appear and he would say, I know you are not Hades. Hello, brother. It's been a long time. It seems you woke up earlier than usual. You surprised me. So the power I felt all this time came from you. It was so obvious. Who else could have a power like that besides our father? What a surprise, brother. You have arrived just at this moment. What a coincidence, don't you think? The last time we saw each other, we had a fight that almost ended the whole multiverse. And we didn't finish the fight because of our father. By the way, he is not sleeping. He no longer exists. Remember that. So this is Zarama. This is amazing. I have never had the honor of seeing these two together before. I was always expecting it. I see. So you are brothers. I thought Zarama was your father. By the way, brother, you won't kill those guys. I won't let you do it. And if I have to kill you for that, I will do it. Nobody has really seen my true power. I've been hiding it for millions of years. But now we will finish what we started one day. What are you saying? You have always been inferior to me. Do you think you can fight against me? Don't make me laugh, brother. Do you think the same thing that happened 3 billion years ago will happen? It's time to show you my true power. So the Demon King lied to us about his power. He is really much more powerful. I would never have been able to fight him. Zarama would seriously say, Then I will also show all my power. At that moment, the Demon King started to increase all his power in that instant, and this great power was perceived even in the most remote places of existence. Therefore, all the deities realized that this power could only belong to one person. The demon god of Universe 2 would think, What is this great power? It is impressive. That power can only belong to one individual. It is the Demon King. But the question is, why is he unleashing all that power? Is he fighting with a guy so powerful he needs to unleash all that power? It is frightening. The only person who can rival the Demon King is the great Zarama. But it can't possibly be him. What the hell is going on? Meanwhile, the Demon King continued to increase his power without stopping, but suddenly he fell to the ground. The others who saw this were totally shocked. But what on earth happened? Why did he fall so suddenly to the ground? I can't understand it. It's hard to admit it, but without him, we're totally dead. I won't be able to do anything against that guy. He's too strong. What a surprise. I imagined this would happen. He's still the same useless guy as always. What a disappointment. What do you mean, you bastard? What do you mean by that? Zarama would just look at him seriously and not say a word. I should not be surprised. I should have predicted this would happen. The Demon King in all his lifetime had never released his full power. He always kept it repressed, because he really didn't want the universe to be affected by it. This caused his body and mind to keep this power as something foreign to him. He kept his body accustomed to a predetermined limit of strength, until today. But at this moment he decided to exceed that limit imposed by his own body. His father told him never to use his real power, and this is one of the reasons why he never used it. And then what will happen to him? He probably won't regain consciousness for a few days, until his body manages to recover. After that happens, he will have no obstacle to be able to use all his power. I see. We are lost. You didn't really come here to meet this Saiyan. Your objective was to attract the Demon King and fight with him. So all that stuff about your Saiyan dreams was an excuse? I see. You are very smart, Remy. You know me very well, but it took you a while to figure it out. However, my brother again managed to disappoint me. This is pathetic. Wait, so this guy won't kill us? It was part of his plan? Let's get out of this place. I wasted my time here. At that moment, he left that place, leaving the others speechless. A few seconds would pass, and Goku would say, Then he let us live. That denotes that he didn't even really care about us. He just wanted to have his battle with the Demon King. I thought we would die, but we didn't. Now we have to take the Demon King to recover. On the other hand, Remy would ask Sahara, What do you plan to do now, sir? Why didn't you end the lives of those guys? They wanted to kill you. Simply because I was the one who provoked them on purpose. My real plan was to confront my brother, but otherwise I couldn't kill them either. Because in the end, they are in charge of protecting the creation left by my father. They do me a favor. Only if they get in my way again, I'll have to kill them. That Saiyan has a lot of potential, and could become even stronger than you, Remy. Meanwhile, elsewhere, the Demon King was recovering and had not yet awakened. Nin was with Goku and the others. She said she had to tell them something very important, and that almost nobody knew it. What do you mean, Nin? What is so important? You must be prepared for this, but the Creator God had a third son, and it is said that he lives in a totally unknown place. No one knows how powerful he is. He is so mysterious that not even my father knows what he looks like. He only knows that he has a brother, and he has never appeared before him. The only thing my father knows is that his brother was the first son his father had, and he is very evil. To this day there has never been any report of him. The real fear of my father is that this guy appears and is so powerful as to make him and Zarama have to fight together. What do you mean, Nin? Like a brother? Why didn't the Demon King ever tell me? I don't understand. I can guess that he wanted us not to see him as someone who was afraid of something. He always wanted us to see him as the strongest being in existence, and that no one could stand up to him. So if that guy shows up, one's very existence could be in jeopardy. That's right. And in fact, even his own father became afraid of his son. I just hope that guy never shows up. If he hasn't done it in billions of years, he would have no reason to do it now. I understand, but now we just have to wait for the Demon King to wake up. After this, a few days passed, and the Demon King woke up, and he was surprised and said, What are you all doing here? Why am I back in this place? What happened to me? No, you better not tell me. I know already. I left my life in the hands of that bastard again. It can't be. Oh, you finally woke up, sir. You had 2 weeks like that. We thought you wouldn't wake up. I see. Thank you for bringing me here, but I need you to leave right now. I have to do something. Sir, are you sure? You just woke up. The angry Demon King said, I said leave. They all left at that moment, and the king thought, What is this great frustration I feel inside? Just thinking that my life was in the hands of that bastard makes my blood boil. I thought it wouldn't happen again, and it ended up happening. It makes me feel so frustrated. I must try one more time. I will make it. The king started to increase all his power, and again everyone felt it. Goku and the others outside the Demon King's palace were stunned. What the hell is he doing? What's wrong with him? Does he want to die? I must go in and stop him. Goku was about to go in to stop him, but Nin said, "No, Goku, don't go in. If you do, you will disintegrate completely when you come in contact with its power." "But you don't understand. I must save him. I don't care what happens to me." "I told you not to do it, Goku. In fact, we must move away. This time he will make it. Trust him, Goku. Let's move away." The Demon King would continue to increase his power, but at this time his body seemed to hold. At that moment, he had been able to master his hidden power. "I've done it! Now, brother, I'll take care of defeating you, you bastard!"